That took a real long time today. I'll make sure I have it on live chat. And I got my own notification. Life is good. I gotta figure out if I can make this focus stay still. I don't know how to change that. Hi, Bev. Bev beat Ashley. Bev beat Ashley. What's going on? Look at, I have my lunch over here on Janine's desk, and it is some more homemade mac and cheese, Slimming World style. Yes. Bev's laughing. Bev, you get the star for the day. Hi, J. Marie. Welcome to the stream. I'm taking a little bit of a break from doing taxes, and I thought I would come on here. What's that on my desk, Janine? That's my mac and cheese, and then I have some watermelon and strawberry, and I have a yogurt. Janine, have you got the damn? I can tell you one thing. The answer is no, because I'm sure she would have called me. She would have called me or texted me. Let's hope. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Monday. We all, everyone in the chat is vested in Janine getting this iPhone, like for real. So invested in it. Ashley's like, man alive. Fingers crossed. J. Marie, everybody, fingers crossed that Janine gets the text email that the phone. Did they give you a tracking on this phone? Can you, I can't remember. Can you track this phone at all? To see when it's going to be coming in? Hashtag pray for Janine. I won't believe it till it's in my hands. No tracking. They are tracking. Well, we all know how good they did with the tracking of your first phone that you never got. We all know about that. Oh, and I finally redid my nails, but I actually have some chips on them already. And I think this is from doing dishes this morning. I'll just hold them way back here, and they look pretty good from a distance. There's more chances of Ashley getting the iPhone at 11 that Janine is getting hers on Monday. Janine, can I just say that by the time you get your phone, you'll be ready for an upgrade. That 24-month time period will have passed, and they will be emailing you for an upgrade. Hi, Happy Locks. It will be a dinosaur. Speaking of dinosaurs, like Janine, do you still have your Razor phones? I still have my Razor phones. I'm doing well. How are you, Lux? It comes out in September. I know, and I'm not ready to upgrade though. I'm not ready to upgrade. I'm really liking mine. I do have to say. Hi, Kathy. You have nice weather today in Cleveland, Ohio. I've been to Cleveland before. I've been to Cleveland for, oh, I can't remember the name of the place I went to, but we went to a big, huge, indoor soccer thing, and we went for the National Indoor Soccer Tournament there, and we also went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and stuff. Joanne, my upgrade is in October. I won't, though, if it's not too much different. Yeah, I know. I'm liking my X. Like, I can't see where they could improve it anymore. Janine's got the Razor Flip. I love the Razor. Bev has the Samsung S9. Oh, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be close to 70. That's why I'm trying to get as much work done today, because I have a feeling that tomorrow, with it being 70, I'm probably going to try to do some yard work outside for a little bit, because in our area we got a lot of snow early, and so a lot of people still have like their leaves and stuff down in their yard, which I do. So I want to try to like blow the leaves out to the road and stuff. You have the S10. So much flower garden cleaning. See, I don't really do any gardening outside because I've just learned from my mistakes. If anything, what I'll do is I'll buy a couple of hanging plants and throw out front. And I have some things that come up every year, you know, in the front of the yard. But I think this is the year that I'm going to have to put like new mulch down. And we have a lot of stuff to burn, and I want to concentrate on trying to do that a little bit, is actually putting all this stuff to burn in my backyard. Janine, maybe you can come over and help me. Just have like a big bonfire sometime. I know. Yeah, the first day I come back to Ashley's house, we're going to totally redo her garden, #garden. My leaves are matted into the lawn because of the snow coming. Yeah, so yeah, same thing happened to me. And like around my pool area is a mess. Like we have leaves, and we have one tree that's in between mine and my neighbor's house, and that tree falls like right mostly in our yard and on my pool cover. And I have so many leaves I have to like pull up, but it's easy for me to just I have a big blower. I just take the blower and just blow as much of it as I can. Let it dry, and then once it dries, blow it some more. Snow came early last year. Lots of leaves didn't give out. But you know what, Janine? I saw this guy. I wish I grabbed the name of his truck. But he came to this one house that was like a mess, similar to my house from last year. And they literally, within a span of, I would say maybe an hour, hour and a half, he had like 4 guys with him. They had raked the entire backyard, the entire front yard, picked up all the leaves that fell down, and they put everything in this like big, huge, they had a big, huge trailer attached to the truck, and then they took it all away. Like there's no cleanup at all, nothing at the end of the road. And I was like, wow, I wonder how much those guys charge for that, because I think I would totally do that. But then again, I think, you know what? It's nice. It's good exercise. Joanne, just get your ass out there and do it yourself, you know? I think it's something arena, but we had the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, great place. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it wasn't that far of a drive for us. I think it's maybe 4.5 hours from Syracuse, I want to say, at least where our hotel was. I know. I want to get his number. You know, I was thinking about putting an ad in, not an ad, but like a note in. I have this app on my phone. I can't remember what it's called, but it's something like a neighborhood app, and it's for my whole little area. And I was thinking about putting a post on there saying, is there any like 12-year-old kids that want to come rake my yard? Maybe I could pay them like $20, you know? Thank you. I don't have a lot of tie-dye shirts left anymore. I was looking at that the other day, because a lot of them were bigger, and I've had holes in them, and I threw them out, and some of them are like just pajama tops now, but this is like one of my favorites. Well, you know what I mean? Like a young kid, like if I call a landscape company, like if I had Coach Dave come and do cleanup for me, I'm guessing it would be like $250. You know, $300 for him to do all of the cleanup that needs to be done in my yard. Because I have, like you've seen my yard. You've seen how big my front yard is, and you know how big my backyard is, plus the whole pool area. But I could probably get a kid to do it for like $40. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm gonna do most of it. Like I'll probably you do it for 25. Well, you know what? You may be coming around the perfect time when the leaves are falling, so I'll take you up on it. But then I say to myself, well, you know what? I just do it myself and get the exercise. Get some sun, put a tank top on, get out there with my blower. The one thing I hate doing, though, is I hate like cleaning up like the areas around my house, like that we have like landscaped, like with the mulch and, you know, weeds come up. Like I hate doing all that stuff, but Janine's like, oh my God, the sun's coming out. At least that's what I know. You think that's what it is. I think I see it too, Janine. I think I see the sun coming through the windows. Yeah. But Janine, if you're bored, you can come over and help me rake my yard. Just saying. I need to make an appointment with Janines Trucks. See, I don't have a truck. I just have the Volkswagen SUV. And Janine, I need to borrow your truck so we can make a couple of dump trips because I have a lot of stuff in the garage that needs to go to the dump. Do you guys do that in your neighborhood? How is it in your area when it comes to like junk stuff that you want to get rid of that can't like go to the Salvation Army, like broken chairs and stuff like that? Like I know some areas you could just put it out to the road and the garbage men will come get it. But in our neighborhood, you can't do that. Oh, make it fast. The tailgate's going in for rust repair. Come on. How long is that going to take? All you need is a little bit of nail polish. Janine, I'll let you borrow some of this fuchsia nail polish. You can put it on it. Hey, Jody. Seriously. Welcome to the stream. Jody, how is your Saturday going? I've been here. I was live. Wasn't I live yesterday? Yeah, but how long is it going to take? Like, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this off camera. My mom lives in a village where they will take it if she calls. Yeah, poor Ruby. I am shocked that Ashley remembers the name that Janine actually, okay, let's talk about this. Does anybody else in this live chat actually name their cars? Like, I can picture Ashley's car being named Celine. Like, does anybody like name their cars? Janine named her car Ruby. I remember because I think it's the stupidest thing when folk name their cars. Janine names every one of them. What was the green van? What was the van? Ruby, a cow. My car is Esme. For a second, I thought your mug said, wake up, I'm awesome. It says, I wake up awesome. Oh, it was blue. Oh, that's original. Thank you. I like the tie-dye shirt. Yes, Evany, and then how do you even say that? Shaniqua? You had a car named Shaniqua? You named your GPS Sushi? Oh my God, what a typo. What's up, Will? Oh, tie-dye shit. I missed that. Blue and ruby red. Well, I haven't named mine. I pronounced that right. J. Marie had a car named Shaniqua. I have a client named Shaniqua. I won't name my car. Well, if I did name my car, I would just keep it between myself and my car. Not yet. I had a late breakfast, so probably not for a while. We had two cars at last and finally. Are those the names, at last and finally? My 74 Chevy Nova was named Beulah. Oh my God. Why would you name a car finally? I'm going to name my next dog At Last. I'm going to name my car Oatmeal. That's only if I have like a oatmeal colored car. If you go along with Janine's theory, because she named one car blue and one car ruby, because her ruby car is obviously red. Because we finally had the dream car. Oh, it's too funny. You guys are too funny today. So what are you up to on a Saturday? Janine, are you starting to work out in your yard yet today? Tell me what's going on in your world. I'm doing taxes, so that's a lot of fun. I got up, had breakfast, made my mac and cheese while I was making my breakfast, got that all ready to bring here, showered, got dressed, came to the office, worked on taxes. Ashley's about to make dinner. I'd name my cat, please work, LOL. Oh, your car. You'd name your car, please work. Cleaning the house, been working downstairs and ignored the upstairs. I know. Janine, I went downstairs today to shut off the heat because like we're having an issue with our baseboard heat right now with our furnace, and in order for me to get it to work in the main living room, we have to force and keep it on all the time. And I woke up this morning, it was like 80 degrees in my house, so I had to go downstairs to turn it off. Janine, I tell you, I kid you not, we will make 2 trips to the dump with just the stuff that's in the basement. Cajun! Yeah, Janine, you need to join the new Fitbit challenge. Jay Marie, my son, had baseball practice outside, and now he's outside playing basketball. We're thankful. Oh, well, that's so nice. It's only 51 here. I don't even know what the temperature is. The no, Janine, the no. We have to finish the other one. Janine and I haven't finished the other race yet. What's the temperature here now? Let me see. Let me see if I can swipe to check the weather. Oh, it's 52 here in Cicero. Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be 67. Monday it's supposed to be 64 with rain. Tuesday 55. And then it starts to get a little colder, but not bad. Okay, so I'm not getting notifications. I'm really getting pissed. Cajun, you know what? That's YouTube. YouTube is doing it all the time. And I am a really, really bad YouTuber because I just go live whenever I feel like it, and I don't feel like waiting to like post on Twitter, post on Instagram, and blah, 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 blah. So my apologies. I should have thrown something in the Instagram chat. Maybe I can. Oh, Bev's already here. The only one we're missing is Abby. It rained here the entire day. Haven't been able to go out for a walk yet. We'll try after dinner. Oh, my goodness. Cajun's doing payroll and was about to put on Shameless and on Netflix, and then I saw you. Oh, Barnyard Chicken 75? Where are you from? I can't remember. Done, beauty. Oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. 75 is the dream. Oh, that's right. You're in Texas. Aw. We are very close. That's where I live. My son was just at the elementary school on 31. Oh, I gotcha. That's awesome. 80 degrees. Oh, Cajun. That clothing site wouldn't take my credit card. What clothing site is that? I don't know what clothing site you're talking about. Sunshine, but bad weather is coming. I can feel it. Are you one of those that gets like feelings in your body when it's like, remember the chick? Wasn't that the chick from Mean Girls who her breast would tell her when it's going to rain or something like that? How do you know that bad weather's coming, Cajun? Oh, that's cold. 42 is cold. I know you hate the word. What else do you call them? Boobs? What else do you call them? I don't know. What do you call them? Boobs? See, I don't like boobs. Oh, yeah, my face tells me, remember, they sawed my jaw. Oh, okay. So what did you get, like aching? Why does that happen, though? That's so weird. That's so weird and weird yet interesting. My hair got pretty straightened today. I used my cheap do you like the fact that this has got like leopard prints though? This is like the cheapest, nastiest flat iron you can get. Boom booms. Jody calls them knockers. I don't know, but I'm very uncomfortable, that's for sure. I love your hair. Oh, thank you. You want to get a haircut, but you see, so the last time I got my hair colored, she didn't cut it really. She just thinned it out because I need to get my hair cut again before I take another trip. So we're kind of trying to time things out right. So she literally just did like a little bit of a touch up with my roots and thinned it out and called it a day. You're going to get an inch, about an inch cut off in the next couple of weeks. I think sometimes it's nice to get it cut and kind of freshen the edges up. Yeah, your hair has grown a lot. Bev had a trim today. So I think the next time I go, she's going to do like, she'll do the roots again. She'll do a little bit of highlights. She'll pull some red through and then actually give me a cut, a real cut. High Space. Why don't you hang out a while? Or are you going to do a drive-by? In any event, welcome to the stream. We're talking about haircuts now. Ooh, I got to turn these phone notifications off. I might go back for a side fringe. Not sure yet. Nah, I'm good. I'll chill. I could use a haircut. See? You could use a haircut. Oh, dear. Well, nice to have you in the stream. I like everyone thumbs up. I see only 7 on my end. I know KJ. Ashley's looking. I have not cut my, what? You haven't cut your hair since September. My hair, if you guys saw my hair, if I never got it cut, it would literally become a huge, thick bush. Like if you saw my hair, I should have done a before and after. I let my hair air dry this morning. And then after I was working for about an hour and a half here at the office, it was dry. And then I just brushed it. And then I kind of put the flat iron through it. If you guys saw it before, you would have laughed. You can't keep up. Bye, Happy Lux. Thanks for stopping in. My hair grows really, really fast, but my hair seems to grow thick versus like length, but it is a little bit longer. But you know what I've noticed is that I really like to try to keep it so that this part is long enough to like stay back when I put it back in a ponytail. And it still kind of comes out a little bit. So I really would wish this part would get a little bit longer. I had dreadlocks for 15 years. Oh my goodness. I watched a girl online or a girl on YouTube who had box braids. And it took her almost 7 hours or maybe more to unbraid it all. And as she was unbraiding and trying to wash it and stuff, a lot of it got like crimped up like the dreads do, and she had to cut some of it off. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tell her that. But I do like to have, I think she needs to give me more bangs here though. She's got to angle this more because I really want to have, I always like to try to hide this thing, and it just hasn't happened lately because she doesn't give me the angled like fringe. But you should go for color and get your hair cut there. You should go for color and get your hair cut here. So much cheaper for you, 25. Yeah. She's there, and I feel comfortable with the way she does it because honestly, she doesn't charge that much for a cut and color, for a cut and blow dry. She's actually fairly reasonable compared to other places in this area. And I trust her with my hair, especially because when I come over, I'm going to be speaking, and I know, but you know what? I think a lot of times stuff like that, it's like you have to decide what's worth it for you to pay more money for. Like for me, for me as an accountant, I kind of get irritated when people leave me because somebody else is cheaper. Like they don't value the my worth and how good I am at what I do. And I personally, for my hairdresser, I value her worth. I like what she does with my hair. I like how she cuts and colors it. I trust her with it. And yeah, so. What's up with no videos or lives, Henny? Yes, Ashley, we want to know. Maybe she will go live later. She will see. So make sure you have the notifications bell if you're not subscribed to Miss Ashley Beauty. That's showing up in blue with a little wrench. Go check out her channel. Yeah, she need to get a lot. You need to get a video up at some point in time in the near future. Oh, I'm going to be uploading a quick video to this channel probably later on today. And it's going to be announcing the winner of that legend planner because I have chosen the winner. So that's exciting. I need to do a video maybe tomorrow. If there's anything you want to see from me, please let me know. I'm having a creative block. I have one that I need to edit. It's an hour and 20-minute long video. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Are you running the Boston Marathon in this video, Cajun? Are you? Cajun is the next Shane Dawson. She did a conspiracy theory video series. Holy coly. Oh, can you edit that down to maybe 20 minutes? I had when I did my watercoloring camp, I'm gonna cut it. When I did my Walmart review, it was like 17 minutes long, and that was cutting off a lot. Like I literally cut off whole chunks of it, and I was like, wow, it's a 17-minute video. It's so long, but not an hour and 20 minutes. Unless it was like a documentary style, or if it was an ASMR video. ASMR videos are different. I like those longer so I don't have to click to find another video. Right, I'm going to start my chicken, but still here. She's just going to put her chicken on. All right, guys. She's making chicken for dinner. I have my homemade mac and cheese there. I just got to cook it up whenever I'm hungry. Maybe I'll wait till after the live and then I'll heat it up and have it. Well, I also talk about the fire and animals and stuff. Can you do a part 1 and a part 2 maybe? That might be a way to cut it down some too. I also don't really like chicken, so my dinner's going to be smashing. I like chicken. I like chicken. You know what I haven't made in a long time is I haven't made my stir fry. And I have the stuff to make it. And I think I might make that tomorrow. I make like this chicken stir fry with liquid aminos and sesame. I put sesame seeds on it at the end with rice. I do onions, carrots, broccoli for my vegetables. I keep it, I like my vegetables really simple, maybe a little bit of red pepper or you know, like a bell pepper. And I just, you know, kind of stir fry it up in a pan, and then I put it over rice afterwards. Maybe mushrooms. I started back doing calories today, so I thought you were doing Slimming World, Bev. My mom had us over and made the best chicken and biscuits last night. It was so good. Oh, I love chicken and biscuits. I love chicken and biscuits. Bev, come on, Bev. You got to get back on the wagon. I'm actually doing really good on it. Ashley convinced me to give it a try. And I'm actually doing really good on the Slimming World. It's actually so easy to do. And in my opinion, it's like a lot easier than like Weight Watchers counting points or counting calories. Jackson did a pork roast, and we had pulled pork po' boys, and he is so loving the Instapot. Okay, so Cajun, talk to me here for a minute. Have you ever had a problem with your Instapot not sealing? I have a problem with my Instapot right now. I tried making chili in it the other week, and it's not sealing. And I looked, and my ring is all set. I looked, my little thingies look like they're not stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to troubleshoot it unless I order another ring and cross that off the thing and say, okay, it's not a ring. Cajun, I want to come to your bar so bad, Ashley says. See, I'm just getting worried. Like, I watched a bunch of videos trying to see, like, but the videos that I saw, their Instapot didn't quite look like mine, and I couldn't figure out how to check the thing that flips like upside down. There's like a little cage on it. I couldn't figure out how to get that open, and I don't know. I'm frustrated because I want to use it. There's like a bunch of things that I want to make in it, and I can't. You know, that's why I bought the rice. That's why I bought the frozen rice that the white rice that you just steam, because I usually make my rice in my Instapot. Hey, Clancy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What's going on in your world? Come on, Mob Beauty. I don't know. I'm thinking I might try to call the company just to see if they can give me any help over the phone. Raw chicken. Oh my God, I'm boking. On my old pressure cooker that I used on the stove, I had to lubricate the rubber and it would fit around the lid to get it to seal. Yeah, I don't know what it is because it doesn't, like, they tell me that the ring, like, if it's like kind of pulled out of shape or if you see the wire, like mine actually goes right around that wire and it looks like it fits perfect. It doesn't look like it's stretched out. But that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Because thank God I don't need it right away, because that's what I usually make my chili. So I make a whole bunch of chili in it. Now, let's be fair. I can make chili in a pot. It's not a big deal. It's just easy for me to like cook it up and like in 20 minutes have the chili done, or be able to kind of like, you know, cook my rice up ahead of time, or I make like I usually do like a whole dozen eggs. I usually cook those ahead of time in there. And I just can't use it. Yeah. Hi, Shepherds. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Maybe I should do a live stream with it. Maybe on a live stream sometime, maybe somebody can come help me troubleshoot it on the live stream. Mine was the pressure release thingy. I just ran the whole thing on it. You know, I tried that. See, my pressure thing goes up and down. Like, it doesn't seem like it sticks or anything, Liza. And welcome to the stream. Liza was lurking. I know. And I got mine a while ago. I want to say I got mine a couple of years ago, and I got it at Kohl's. And luckily I got to use like Kohl's cash to be able to pay for it. There were crumbs in there. I don't know. I'm just so upset because. So if I just want to test it, I can just put maybe like 2 cups of water in it just to see if it'll seal, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could mess around with it a little bit more, you know, if I had to, but it just randomly stopped working one day. I don't know why. Actually, I think it did it on one of my lives. I think one of my lives that had never sealed the whole time it was like cooking, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was like chili or something I made. It was the last time. I'll have to look back on my lives. But I'm afraid to get, like, I guess I have to check to see what model I have, because if I am going to get like a new ring, I probably should just order a new ring anyways, because I like to use, I would like to use 2 rings for when I'm doing something really savory versus something that might pick up on that savoriness, like eggs. You know what I mean? So like I make like a real spicy chili And then the ring thing just kind of like smells like chili no matter how much you soak it and stuff for a while. We have the egg rack that fits in the butt. Yeah, that's what I do, Cajun. I have the egg rack that goes down there, and then I put like a dozen eggs on it, and I do the recipe that I found was like 6 minutes, 6 minutes on pressure, 6 minutes slow release, and then 6 minutes in ice water, and they come out perfect. Like the yolks are perfectly cooked. They don't start turning green. You can peel them. It literally makes the perfect eggs. 666. It's like the Antichrist sign. 666. Oh, I love chili. I made chili the other day. I think I don't know if I put it up on Instagram or not, but I had made chips out of russet potatoes. Literally, I made like actual like potato chips like that you find in the US. And then I put them down, and then I poured my chili over it and sprinkled a little bit of cheddar cheese. And so that the cheddar cheese kind of melted on the chili and kind of made like a nachos out of it. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Because it's my life, J. Marie, I always end up talking about food because we all love eating. But here's the thing, especially when you're doing something like, okay, like if you're trying to watch your weight, you're trying to be healthy, whether you're counting calories or doing Weight Watchers or, you know, whatever plan you're doing, everybody always looks for new ideas, new inspiration to like eat things that you know is you're going to like and enjoy on your palate. You don't want to eat something that's shitty. So yeah, I like talking about food. Here we go with the food again. I actually, I have been really tweaking this mac and cheese recipe, and I'm excited if I get a chance to go to the store sometime early next week. I think I am going to record a lobster mac and cheese cooking video for the main channel. But I'm going to make it like really simple. I'm going to edit it to where it's like, you know, showing the ingredients, showing how to do certain things, because it's done with cottage cheese and an egg to kind of thicken the cheese sauce. There's like a special little technique you have to use so that the egg just doesn't all of a sudden cook. And I've kind of perfected it. And each time I make it, the mac and cheese is getting better and better and better. I've been getting rice cauliflower from Bird's Eye. It's so low calorie and delicious. I'm glad I found it. Yeah, I've had the rice cauliflower before, but I've never actually eaten it like as rice. I will buy the frozen rice cauliflower, de-thaw it, drain as much of the water out of it as possible, cook it in a pan on low so that it kind of dries out, and put Parmesan cheese and an egg on it, and I make a pizza crust out of it. So this is how you clean cast iron pans. Janine, can you please just bring your cast iron pan? Can you do me a favor, first of all? Can you snap a picture of your pan and send it to me on my phone, please, so I can take a look at it? Because there's a couple of different methods I use to clean the pans, and I promise you next week we can do it. We'll either do it on a live on this channel, or we'll actually record a video, me, you, in my kitchen, and we'll clean the pan. I promise, next week. Do a live, Ashley said. Well, if I do a live for that, I'll probably do it on the main channel. Okay, but I need to see it because I need to see what stuff I need to have ready for you. Jackson wants to know if your pot is leaking through the seal or through the release valve. Cajun, it seems to be leaking all around the sides and up through the valve. So I guess I would say everywhere. Like when you see steam, it never seals, and there's steam coming up around everywhere and also through the thing. The cauliflower pizza was the first I saw. Well, listen, I got an upgraded. I actually make a better cauliflower pizza now than I did back then. And I do want to do an updated video on that because I found a better recipe that's a lot simpler and that's easier for people to follow. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna put that one on the list too. See, I got a lot of cooking videos I gotta do. Let me write these down. Let me write these down because we want to do the Janine's pans. We're gonna do. I'm writing this right down. Cast iron pan cleaning, which could be alive. We want to do the. I want to do the lobster mac, and I want to do the cauliflower pizza. Yes, it's first. I have it labeled first. 1, 2, 3. And I still have a Nadine West video that I have to record because I did really like the outfits. And actually one of the outfits I wore and washed. So I wanted to actually kind of like wear it after I've washed it just to kind of show you guys how nice the stuff washes. You know how sometimes when you get a shirt from a store and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing the first time I wear it. And then you wash it and it freaking swing and it shrinks or it starts getting pills on it, that kind of thing. I am a busy woman. I am a busy woman. But this is the stuff that I like to do. Like I like editing videos. I like recording videos. Yeah. Hi, Abby. The very first video I watched from you was the one where you were making almond milk. Oh, yeah, the almond milk live. That was a good one. I don't think I did. I ever edit that down? I don't think I did. I think I actually came on, actually made the almond milk, and then left. And then the other good trick one that I have is the Alfredo sauce, the broccoli and chicken Alfredo sauce made with cashews. That's really good, too. That's a really good recipe. I mean, obviously you get the protein from the cashews, but you don't get the cow dairiness. Abby, welcome to the stream. We are of course talking about food. Like shocker. What's new with you, Abby? How's your Saturday been going? Oh, that's Ashley's chicken done. Plate up that chicken. Jackson looked up your gasket kit and Walmart sells the first. The outer ring gasket for $7.95. Walmart does? But how do you know what size? Isn't it? Aren't there different size Instapots? Isn't there like a smaller one and a large one? I will tell Jackson I said thank you. I will definitely do that because it's just frustrating when you have something on your thing and you just can't in your kitchen you can't use. Okay. All right. I'll have to look up the size when I get home. Oh no, Janine's phone's getting screwy again. All right, guys. Well, listen. All this food talk is making me hungry. I have to admit it. So I'm going to get off now and end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Maybe I'll pop on tomorrow if it's a nice day. Make sure you subscribe to Ashley Beauty if you have not checked out her channel yet. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.